Life in Acton is a little bit different to begin with. Even driving around town has its own special set of challenges. You got wildlife. There's mud holes. You can't pull out without somebody trying to hit you. Lately, I've been getting some calls about the traffic around some of the school sites. So I grabbed up my video camera, went and looked at the school sites on Friday morning, and yeah, it's pretty busy. Cars everywhere, you can't see nothing, people pulling in and out. Go right ahead there, buddy. At one school, the pickup line backs up onto the main road where traffic is traveling at very high rates of speed. I would hate to have to be a bus driver in all this. On the agenda for each board meeting, under 8.6 is board member comments. This is a great place for a board member to give recognition to a student or a staff member, or to introduce a topic that may be of concern to that board member. So at the January 12th meeting, I introduced my concern about traffic around the school sites. Let's have a look at that. Context I've had, first about traffic, let's frame this properly. There's concerns about the traffic buildup out here in the mornings. That's nothing new. There's concerns about people coming around the curve on Escondido by the high school. What I would hope that at some point in the future, maybe it's time for staff to do a brief report so the public can see that people just didn't throw signs up and do whatever, that there was a traffic plan that was run and approved by the county. I think that some of this traffic in the morning would be alleviated to some extent by some of the students going to Acton School. I think that if there was a touch with whoever is writing tickets on the streets that claim that they need money in the organization, that might be a good thing. And a touch up to make sure from the county people that the signage is appropriate and everything is good. And we just kind of give the brief overview that we're not just sitting back waiting for an accident to happen, because I don't believe that, but I think that would be a good report. Once you've introduced a topic by way of the board member comments section of the agenda, you simply check at the next meeting to make sure it's reflected in the minutes. In this case, we see board member Fallsgraf stated that stakeholders have contacted him regarding traffic patterns at Meadowlark Elementary School and Vasquez High School. Mr. Fallsgraf requested a staff report be presented at a future board meeting. These are the minutes for the January 12, 2017 meeting as published in the packet for the January 26, 2017 meeting. I'll simply reintroduce the topic as necessary until it's finally agendized and we can move ahead with a public discussion. All right, it's shout out time for this traffic clip. I like that music, huh? It's John Henry by Do Right. Why John Henry? Because I got this tip from Danielle Henry. Thank you, Danielle Henry. Shout out to you for bringing the traffic situation to my attention. Okay, so that's the way it works. You let me know what's going on. I'm leaving here at 5 in the morning. I don't get home sometimes till 8 o'clock at night. I don't know what goes on around here. So if you got a concern, get a hold of me. If there's something I can do to represent you, I will. If I can't, I'm going to tell you that. But bottom line, that's why you voted for me. What? You didn't vote for me? Dude, what were you thinking? Anyway, that's all right. Get a hold of me. I'll help you anyway. And you can make up for it next election. It'll be all right.